What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's Sports Gambling Daily for April 24th. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm back. I feel better than ever considering um, everything that happened yesterday. So I went to the hospital, or I went to the ER yesterday. I didn't go to the hospital, but I went to the ER yesterday. And it turns out I have a broken rib. And it also turns out I have the early stages of pneumonia. So gave me some medicine. I'm starting to feel a lot better. The cough is under control. I can feel myself getting better. And then, that codeine helps too, guys. I mean, just letting you know. So anyway, um, yeah. So hey, if you're new to the show, well, you're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Well, I've been sick for the last 4 or 5 days. So and I broke my rib coughing yesterday. I know it sounds weird, but that can actually happen, and I'm living proof of that. If you're new, so since you're new to the show, welcome to the show. My name's Jared, and basically, what we try to do here is post daily sports betting content where I give you my picks and my breakdowns from my systems that are designed to find matchups that we can exploit for maximum profitability. So, if that sounds like something that you possibly could be interested in, consider hitting that red subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and you guys continue to just shock me in the comments, guys. Thank you so much for posting all your plays in there, but also thanks for all the well wishes, man. It's amazing the community that has grown here, and I love each and every one of you guys. So thank you so much for the support. I really, really do. Um, yeah. So yesterday we went 3-2 on our plays. I added the or not the Orioles. I added the Red Sox at minus 207, and that did not work out for us. I should have just left it alone, I guess. Right? It is what it is. I found a little bit of value in that play. At least in my opinion, there was some value. It was razor thin, but I went ahead and took it, and it just didn't pan out for us. But I will say, Chris Sale, he pitched so much better than he did in his previous starts. He had 10 strikeouts. The velocity was in the 97s. The, he had some movement on his pitches, but he threw up a meatball. They hit it out of the park. I think he ended up going like 5 innings. So it's definitely he's trending in a positive direction. So maybe he's got whatever he has wrong figured out. So all right. So as far as the season results for this year, we are at 133 wins, 100 losses. We hit that century mark for the losses. Now this all includes spring training. We are up 3,395, which is good for just under 34 units. We made a little under 2 units yesterday, but I will also say this doesn't include the obviously in this record, but I threw a unit on the Blazers over, so it was kind of a personal play. I didn't want to put it out there because but it just seemed like something I never take the overs, guys, and there's something about it. I just like, you know what? It's probably the codeine. I was bored. Let me put the over. It came through, so I'm a little happy about that. Hey, come check me out on the gram. I go by Sports Gambling Daily. 593 followers, man. Thank you so much for everybody that has decided to come over there and smash that follow button. And that's the way you get into the Discord. This is what the Discord looks like. It's a group of like-minded individuals, such as yourself. Man, try to say that like 20 times in a row. Such as yourself. Basically, everybody in here is trying to beat the book together. They're sharing information, sharing picks, plays, and parlays. And also, you will find all my previous or all my historical data from this year and dating back all the way to 2005. So if you're like, dude, I don't know about this guy, well, you can go in there and you can check it out. None of this is bullshit. Let's keep rocking this thing. All right, so that's enough. That is the intro. We are 5 minutes into this freaking video, and I haven't even given you a pick yet. You're like, fudge. What are you doing, Jared? You know what? I'm just doing my thing and I'm feeling good. So you feeling good too. Hey, hit me up on Instagram and direct message, and I got you. I'll get you in. You're like, Jared, get me in the group. And I will. I'll get you in there. All right. First matchup, we have the Bravos taking on the Reds. The Braves coming in at an even 500 on the season, 11-11, versus the Reds, which is starting to heat up. They are 9-13 on the season. So you got Mike Soroka versus Tanner Rourke. All right, pulling up the notes here now. So Puig, he struggled like big time for the Reds in his first 19 games with his new team, compiling a 1.64 average and an awful .186 on base percentage with 20 strikeouts. That was through 67 at bats. He's starting to show some life here. Now, yesterday he belted a two-run home run and also had a sacrifice fly versus the Braves yesterday. He's only one hit shy of 700 hits for his career. Now, the Reds, they're like a when you walk into a bar and you see a girl and she's got her hair up and she's got glasses on, and then all of a sudden, she lets the hair down and she takes the glasses off, and you're like, dang, that girl's like sneaky hot. Well, they got sneaky hitters over here. You still got Joey Votto, you still got Puig, you got Dietrich, you got I mean, they had Matt Kemp, but he's hurt now. He has a broken rib. I mean, come on, man, that's weak. I have a broken rib, and I'm coming to work, so I don't know what his problem is, but so the Reds have a tendency that they can sneak up on you. Is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, let's. I digress big time as far as that. All right, so Soroka, he overcame a shoulder injury that pretty much nixed his spring training. But he impressed in his major league debut on Thursday versus the Diamondbacks. He only allowed one run on four hits. He also issued two walks with six strikeouts in 5 innings for one loss. Now, let's see here. He's 21 years old. He started two games for the AAA squad, going 1-0 with 4 runs surrendered on 5 hits in a total of 9 1/3 innings. Now, that game versus the Diamondbacks, he threw 85 pitches. 58 of those bad boys were strikes. So, in his first six career major league starts, he's gone 30 2/3 innings with a 2-2 record, with a 3.23 ERA and 27 strikeouts. So he's a pretty solid pitcher for the Braves. So and he's young. So yeah. So Rourke, if you remember, he was acquired from the Nationals during an offseason trade. Now this guy's been pretty good this year. He has not allowed more than 3 earned runs in any of his first 4 starts, and has limited opponents to 2 runs in 10 2/3 innings in his past 2 outings. See here on Thursday, he struck out five, allowing 2 walks and 4 hits in a 4-1 victory. Yeah. So, all that being said, let's look at the trends. Braves are 1-4 in their last 5 games versus a starter with a WHIP greater than 1.3. The Reds are 5-1 in their last 6 home games versus a right-handed starter. And hell, the Reds are 1-5 in their last 6 home games combined. So, um, the Reds are, like I said, heating up. I mean, sneaky hot Reds. Okay, they're sneaky hot. They're not perfect tens, but they're hot. All right. So, Major League Baseball System 1, give me the Reds plus 120 on this value play. 100 to win 120. Hashtag long term value. All right, long run, baby. All right, next up, we got the White Sox taking on the O's. So the O's are at home here. We have the O's. The O's are coming in at 9 wins, 16 losses. Chicago, 9 wins, 13 losses. Now, these are one of the two worst teams last year in the majors. Um, I mean, Orioles were awful. This is not the same Orioles team as last year. At least not to start the beginning of the season. The Orioles are freaking scrappy this year. Where last year you could tell they just didn't give. No, they didn't care. So anyway, the Orioles went off for 9 runs yesterday, belting 4 home runs en route to the second home win of the season. Yeah, that's right. They've only won 2 games at home this year. So they'll be hosting the Chicago White Sox again, and they are looking for their first series victory since winning both sets to begin the season. So let's see here. The pitching matchups. Santana saw his last start postponed due to awful weather. He should be rested after allowing 3 runs on 6 hits in 5 innings of a no decision versus Kansas City. And then you got Means. Now he's kind of one of those guys that jump in and out of the rotation. So is he like a starter or is he just a back end relief guy? He kind of flips flops. He's young. He's a rookie. So they said they like to have him in the rotation, but then before you know it, they'll put him in a relief role. So anyway, last time he pitched, he had a 4 strikeout performance over 2 scoreless innings of relief in Tampa. Let's see. Means pitched well in his last start. He gave up 1 run on 4 hits in 5 innings of a 4-0 loss to the Red Sox. So that is what's going on with John Means. Next, all right. So the trending is what we got. There's the trending. White Sox are 1-4 in their last 5 games versus a left-handed starter. So they're trash versus lefties. White Sox are 1-4 in their last 5 games on the last game of a series. And then 'cause maybe they just want to go home. I don't know. They want to move on. So and then home team is 22-6. So we're talking about the Orioles here. So the Orioles in this case, well, okay, the home team is 22-6 in Fairchild's last 28 games behind home plate versus Baltimore. So Orioles are at home. I think they have the advantage here. So boom, you won't see this very often. Orioles minus 114, $100 to win 88. All right, this is the last matchup I got for you guys. Now there will be other plays today, so make sure you check out the first comment of the YouTube, and that's where I'll post all my additional plays. That's where they always will be, and I'll also will post more plays in the Discord. The reason why I'm not giving you all the plays here is because not all the lines are out yet. I'm still doing some research, but these are the 3 plays that I have broke down and found some value in. So all right, here's the third matchup. We got the Brew Crew taking on the Cardinals. Yeah, that's right. So the Brewers are 13-12 versus the Cards, which is 14-9. The Brewers, they're kind of reeling right now. I think they've lost 6 out of the last 7, if I'm not mistaken. The Brewers, they're throwing out. How does he say his name? Yolis Chassin. I think it's how you say it. Yolis Chassin versus Adam Wainwright. All right, so Cardinals looking for their 5th straight victory. They're trying to sweep the Brewers here, which is huge for them. I mean, this is literally the 286th game that they've played against each other this year. It's actually getting kind of boring capping Cardinals versus Brewers. It's honestly, it's miserable. You know, can we just move on from it? Like that's all they. I feel like these are the only 2 teams that have played this year. Um, So Chassin, he received a no decision after allowing 2 runs, 5 hits, and 3 walks with 5 strikeouts in 5 innings of the Brewers' 5-3 loss versus the Dodgers on Friday. Now, Chassin, he started his major league career going 0 for 7 versus the Cardinals, but then he ended up beating them twice at the end of last season. So, maybe he's got the Cardinals figured out. Now, Wainwright, now this obviously is an elite pitcher. He gave up 4 runs. 3 of them were earned on 8 hits and 3 walks in the last in 3 innings of a 5-4 loss versus the Mets. So he didn't last very long in that game. Uh, So Wainwright overall for his career is 15-9 with a 2.36 ERA in 38 games. 31 of those are starts versus Milwaukee. Trends. That's right, baby. All right, Brewers are 4-0 in Justine's last four road starts versus a team with a winning record. So he gets locked in on those things. Now the Brewers are 4-1 in Justine's last five starts versus the Cardinals. And the Brewers are 9-4 in the last 13 meetings. I like that. The road team is 6-1 in Wegner's last seven games behind home plate when you're taking on St. Louis. So maybe there's a little bit of biasness there on Wegner's part, where he is possibly expanding the strike zone for the road team. So give me the Brew Crew Major League Baseball System 2 100 to win $121. That'll make you holla. All right. That's enough of this show. Hey, I appreciate each and every one of you guys that stuck around and watched this whole entire show. I really do. Thank you, everybody, for all the awesome comments. Again, if I have any extra plays, they'll be in the Discord and they'll be in the first comment of the YouTube channel. Let's see. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. Hey, again, thank you everybody for wishing me speedy recovery, and I feel great. Can you not tell? I feel great. So I'm going to go ahead and get this video out to you guys, and then I'll see you guys at Whataburger. Good luck to you. Good luck to me. Good luck to all of us. Actually, I'm trying to get on my fitness grind now, so it'd be more like what a chicken, but we'll just stick with Whataburger just for rolls off the tongue better. All right. Good luck to y'all. Peace.